Well, everyone, Samsung has just announced and released the S22 series, and let's go and do a quick comparison between the S22 Ultra and the S21 Ultra. I've already pre-ordered all the S22s, so it's only a matter of time before they come in. Now, a big thing to keep in mind is that there's a little bit of a difference when it comes down to the build quality of both of them. The S22 Ultra is really leaning towards more of the, Note lineup, with the S21 Ultra was leaning more towards the original S series of devices. So this is more like a Note 22 Ultra or a Note 20 Ultra successor than something like the S21 Ultra successor. So keep that in mind. A big thing to keep in mind is that both of them also had S Pen support, but the S22 Ultra actually has the S Pen built into the device. So that is a big thing to keep in mind. For those of you who wanted a direct Note 20 Ultra successor, this is the phone for you. Now on the outside, the panels are pretty much roughly around the same thing. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a 6.8-inch, Infinity OLED dynamic AMOLED display. The S21 Ultra has the same size 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display, but from what I can tell, the S21 Ultra is a lot leaner, so it's not as wide of a phone, where the S22 Ultra is a little bit of a wider phone, so keep that in mind. Other than that, they have pretty much the same exact size panels, USB Type-C ports on both of them, which is great. We also have frosted glass backs on both of them too, wireless charging, all that good stuff. The battery sizes are the same on these devices too. For the other ones, the S22 Plus and S22, they actually decreased the battery sizes, but now we actually do have the same battery sizes between these two, which is really good to see. We also have the camera setups on these things too, which is pretty insane. The S22 Ultra has a 108 megapixel wide-angle lens, 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, 10 megapixel telephoto lens, then 10 megapixel optical zoom lens. The front camera is 40 megapixels, where the Galaxy S21 Ultra has roughly around the same thing. It has a 108 megapixel wide-angle lens, 10 megapixel telephoto lens, 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and those are a lot of sensors to have on a device like this that also had that optical zoom lens as well, so pretty much the same exact thing, which is really cool in my opinion. Now in terms of everything else, for the most part, you're still getting a really good build quality on both. You're still getting 8K capability on both too, so there's really not like crazy differences between them in that standpoint, but I will still tell you, if there's one to pick up, the S22 Ultra is probably the better one here. It's the newer phone, you're getting longer software support, better performance, the RAM is, the same pretty much on both of them as well. So I'll definitely tell you, when it comes down to both of these, you can't really go wrong with either one. I think they are both solid devices for sure, but the S22 Ultra is probably the one I would recommend just because it is the newer one. One interesting thing that I'm seeing is that as far as the RAM goes, apparently there's no 16GB of RAM option for the S22 Ultra. As far as I can tell, that seems to be the case, which is very weird considering we had that option for the S21 Ultra, but I guess, when we get it in-house, we'll test it thoroughly. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.